We're in the truck chasing what might be one of the best motorcycle finds of my lifetime. All I've seen is a grainy photo of this motorcycle, but if it is what I think it is, it'll be perfect for display at Wheels Through Time. After making initial contact with the owner and him telling me he didn't want to sell it, he did say that he liked Indian motorcycles. So my plan today is to see if I can find an old Indian that would be up his alley and potentially make a trade. There's no better place to find that bike than my pal John Steelman's. John's a longtime friend and has been a big fan of the museum. Over the years, he's amassed an incredible collection of Indians and has quite a nose for sniffing out rare bikes.
Super Deluxe. Hey, I got a Super Deluxe.
That's one of the nicer 46s.
You're not kidding, that's a great bike. Crazy, what about this? Oh, that's a 41, 42, oh,
41.
Four-cylinder, 41.4. So you got 46, oh, look at that. That's got a disc wheel on it too, I like that. That one ain't for sale though, is it?
No.
No.
Can't sell them all, Matt, you know.
Man, I know. I'm fortunate if I can pick one off of you, man. Dang, you got memorabilia. This was all at your house?
All these showcases was in my garage at home.
John's space is one of the coolest motorcycle spaces out there. Warehouse after warehouse of bikes, memorabilia, parts, you name it.
And that's me and at 16, my first Chief.
Oh, really? That's cool.
That was cool, man. I even had hair.
This is the one we had?
Yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking that
You want to sell it back to me?
day. Yeah.
Yeah? What'd you give me for it? I don't remember.
Like $7 grand.
Really?
You was in a tough mood that day, and I was in a weak moment or something.
I'd probably buy it back for $7 grand.
Load it in your trailer.
Man, and a Harley in here too. You let that thing in.
I've owned that since 1982.
Really? That was born in 82.
I know.
Yeah.
That and that Indian back there, we bought them both. That come from Doc Pat.
Okay. Yeah, wow, I like your airplanes too. Those are cool. What are, that's probably not for sale.
Yeah, I'd take $2,500 for that. Tell me I got issues.
Dang it, John. I should walk away from that clock, but I like it a lot. Let's do that Corbin and that gas tank for that clock.
Corbin, what's the gas tank?
It's an NOS Chief tank, not a Scout tank.
So we get a new old stock Chief tank.
Chief tank.
Is it painted or is it primed?
It's military green.
Oh, it's military like that.
Yeah.
And the Corbin.
And the Corbin.
All right, we can do that.
Yes!
Now that I've broken the ice and made a deal on this clock, it's time to start talking motorcycles. As incredible as this place is, I came here for one thing, and that's an Indian Chief.
Here's the thing. This is what I got going. I heard about this hill climber. I saw a picture of it, chased it down, and the guy doesn't want to sell it. He wants to trade it, wants to trade for something. So I started kind of asking him what he was into, and he said he's into Indians. So the question is do you have one for sale?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And put that blue one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a good looking bike.
It's a good rider.
Yeah. All right, man, I like it.
You think he'll like it?
I don't know if he'll like it. I hope he'll like it. I didn't ask him if he likes blue. But it's a good looking bike though. You know, 46, first year for the girder fork, Indians, right-hand shifter, left-hand throttle, heel to go. You know, it's been updated to a 12-volt charging system, so that he's going to be able to ride it plenty. It's a nice bike. You know, nice old original chrome stuff, spot lamps, rear brake feels good. Dang.
A nice
Love
bike.
it. Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it.
I mean, if he likes Indians, I can't see why he wouldn't like this one.
Yeah. How about that one? Customer bike?
Yeah, 46 though.
40. You guys got 46s coming out your ears, man. All right. So how's it run?
Runs good.
Runs good. Can I fire it up real quick?
Well, sure.
Gas in this side.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, let's see here. Is it like a Harley, 3 primes and 1 to
Yep.
go?
Yeah.
Okay. Right-hand throttle, though.
Yep. Reverse.
Left-hand throttle, I mean.
Yep. There you go.
All right. 2, 3. All right, let me give it another one.
That's plenty.
All right. Okay, can I do it again? Don't tell anybody. Yeah, awesome, man.
They say it's nothing special, it's just a good old bike.
Okay. So what's the number?
16.5.
16 and a half?
Yeah.
Man. Sell to me for 15.
You sound like your daddy.
Come on,
It's not a Harley. It ain't worth nothing.
15 it is, huh?
15 it is.
Good stuff. All right, man. You made me super stoked. I'm very excited. I appreciate you saving this one. And there was a lot to choose from here, and I think this is my favorite one out of the whole bunch, man. Feather on the front fender, and
It's a unique motorcycle.
got some chrome. Just enough beautiful spotlights. Those spotlights are killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're real Indians.
Okay, man. Well, Hill Climber's calling my name.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll keep you posted on how it goes, man.
I hope you do.
If he's not into it, can I come and return it? I'm just kidding. I'm confident he's gonna love this bike. I don't even want to dust it. It's got the look. It's got the look.
That's
You know?
everything gets dirty around here.
Really rad, man. Okay. Let me write you a check. Get me on the road. I knew this deal was gonna be complex. I took a lot of risk buying this Indian Chief without even knowing if it would be up Mike's alley. Hopefully he likes the bike, and if not, it looks like I'll be bringing an Indian home instead. Okay, guys, so it's the next morning. We're locked and loaded with the Indian Chief. Really hoping Mike likes the Chief. I sent him a picture of it last night, and it sounded like he was interested, and hopefully this is exactly the bike we need to get this deal done. My nerves are shot. Like, I didn't sleep all that good because all I can think about is the possibility of bringing another Hill Climber back to the museum. I mean, from just the picture, the Hill Climber looks like it's pretty rough and crusty, but if it's as rare of a model as I think it is, I think it'll be worth it. Whether Mike wants to do the deal or not is a whole nother aspect to the situation, and we're about an hour out, and we're not gonna know until we get there and Mike looks the bike over, you know? All right, here we go. Yeah. Mike, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going, Matt?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
Thanks for
Good to
having
see
us
you.
back
Yeah,
up,
no
man.
problem.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, man? You want to
Yeah.
go look at this bike?
You guys, what size? You want a t-shirt or a hoodie?
T-shirt for me, man. Sweet. Awesome.
All right,
Yeah,
see-
good deal. Yeah, we'll meet you out there.
Oh my gosh. It's like I'm coming here and I see him, and it's just like, and it just keeps going and going and going.
Pulling up in the driveway, Chris and I really didn't know what to think. But I'll tell you what, Mike's got his own museum. He's collected all sorts of things, tractors, jet skis, motorcycles. This guy has an eye for cool stuff.
Whoa, look at that.
From the outside, you would have no idea there's this much stuff packed in this building. I mean, I could be here for days looking over everything.
So that's a what, 1940?
Probably a 49,
Okay.
somewhere in there. I didn't
Yeah.
run the number yet.
Wow, man. So this is the Hill Climber, huh?
Yep.
Wow, look at this, man. Immediately, I knew I was looking at something special. This bike was crusty, rusty, but completely as raced. It looked like it came off the hill 50 years ago and went right into the garage. Look at that chain is frozen in
Frozen
place.
It is not. I got it rolling.
You rolled it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
We
wow.
drug it out of the barn initially. I coiled a few things and got it to roll.
Rolled it. Wow. God, look at that fork with the reinforcements. That's freaking gnarly. This thing's probably been down a time or two.
Look at the brakes and the welds, braces on it.
The braces, yeah, the big braces, yeah. Oh, yeah, they freaking stick welded them big pieces of tubing on there. So that's got the later, that's like a Honda front brake on it or something. I wonder what he had going on here. Some sort of maybe number plate or something like that.
That's what I was guessing. I didn't want to take anything off
Yeah.
of it, you know.
Double kill switches, kill switch here, and then he's got his tether here, which is still, it's still wrapped around there. Did you see that? I love the extension of the wheelbase.
I know, it's cool because it's like that's immediately when you look at it because that back wheel is so far
There's
out back
all
there.
this room back here.
Yeah.
I mean, you figure them guys hill climbing these things back when they were new with such a short wheelbase, and this is such an obvious upgrade.
Yeah.
Obvious thing to do. All the bikes now, they're all 6 foot,
yeah.
8 foot long swing arms, man. Machines like this were produced in extremely limited quantities. Hill climbing required specialized equipment, and these bikes led hard lives, which is why so few are around today. The fact that this machine sits here in as-raced condition is a testament not only to the equipment, but to the caretakers who have had it for the last 50 years. This is exactly how we like to find them. So it's like the earlier chassis, and it's got what looks like a WR engine in it.
Yeah.
What year would you guess that chassis at?
Ah, man, 27, 28, 29, somewhere in there.
That's what I was thinking because of the pocket for the.
Because of the pocket valve,
Yeah.
which is really crazy because that's a certain. So what did they do here? This is a circulating engine with a recirculating system where the chassis for this would have had a pump, and they tapped into the bottom of the gas tank or the oil tank, gas on this side, oil on this side, and they ran circulating oil down to the pump. That's gnarly. And then it's got like I can't tell if that's an earlier transmission or if that's the type of trans that they ran on the hill climbers. It's tough to see a number on the back of that transmission. Wow.
You know, if my grandfather was alive, he'd loan you his pocket knife to scrape that.
To scrape that thing off, yeah. So it's got the third bar on it. How did they even mount this engine in here? It's like, did they have to read? Did they weld? How did they even do that? Because it never would have had, see how this engine has pads, you know, where
Yeah, from the pictures I was seeing, they ran, what was it,
keystone plates down
yeah.
there, and they bolted the plates around the engine.
That's what gave them their low center of gravity from what I was reading.
Wow, dude, this thing's gnarly. Kicker pedal from the 60s, so that kind of give you an...
Oh, no, I got to oil it first.
I didn't do a full rotation. Holy cow, man.
I can't believe that
That
thing
thing
moved.
I'm pretty sure I bumped it too back when I looked at it back in
Really?
like May. Yeah.
God.
From the picture I saw, I think the tranny and clutch might be right to the chassis.
Yeah, it's the right era, absolutely. What's interesting is I've seen a few sorts of this chassis, and this right here, this piece here was they ended this in 1925, but I've seen these hill climbers with that clutch throw-out
Well,
assembly.
it's like everything else, and they a lot of times just pull what they had on the shelves.
Pull
when were
what they
building
had on the
stuff,
shelves, or built what they could. Because this, I bet you, has only top gear in it. I bet you they didn't put the first and second gear slider cluster
cut
in
weight.
there. It's cut weight. It probably is just a top gear deal. Man, I mean, it's crusty, man, but it's complete. There's beautiful sprocket in back. Teeth aren't wore out. Wow, that thing is.
It's just cool to see all the different things these guys would do as they're riding these just to make it work a little bit better and to make it perform the way that they wanted. I mean, just a little tricks of the trade that they learned over time.
That's like a
just-
upgraded seat
And he's got his spring here for his clutch.
to hold that. That's to hold that key right in there. Well, see, like those things, if they start sliding out, the thing will pop out of gear, and that's holding that in. God, it's got the look. You said you had some other parts. You think there might be think there's original front
There's
wheel
a couple
in there?
different wheels down here that came from the same place. So if I were to guess, I'm thinking
It'd be this one or this one.
that's what I was thinking, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
What's this here? This is, yeah, and actually the paint might give you.
Well, if you go by the paint, I would say it's that one, but who
They're
knows?
both clinchers. I've never seen that's called a TT Special Beck, and then this one is a what? That's a Goodyear 330/18. See, that seems like it might be a little skinny. Are they the same hub? The rear one's painted black.
That's why I said that one.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's it, because the 350 size is a bit more appropriate. The bike's been modified over time, but we're finding all the original parts around Mike's garage. Amazing. Well, do you want to see this, Chief?
Yeah.
See if we can't get a trade done?
Sure.
All right, let's peel this bad boy out here. So, you said you like Indians.
I like Indians.
Well, I'm hoping this one's gonna be right up your alley, man.
Good looking bike.
1946, Indian Chief, runs excellent, rides excellent. I actually took it for a ride again last night. All right. Ooh. Oh, I just broke your kickstand.
It's all right. I got some blocking in there. We can set it on.
Dude, I'll replace that part for
No
you,
problem.
man.
Here, I got the bike if you want to.
Oh, man. Of all the times for something to go wrong, this is not it. I cannot believe I just broke the kickstand. Let me crank this thing up for you. I want you to hear it. So, have you ever had an Indian before?
No.
No?
Well, not a running one. How's that?
Well, this sucker runs good, man. All right. All right. 3 primes, hopefully 1 to go. Not today. It's definitely cold. All right. Cold-natured. Well, come on now. First the kickstand, now the bike is hard to start. Between my nerves and this left-hand throttle, this is not a great first impression. I definitely need more practice starting Indians. I had a little bit of a scare, but it turns out that the bike was just flooded. After a few more kicks, it fired up and ran perfect. I'm really hoping Mike still does the deal. Tail light, brake light. What do you think?
Nice looking bike.
Nice bike, man. Runs excellent, rides excellent. That 46 girders. I like it, about my favorite out of all of them, man.
Gonna look good cruising through the neighborhood all that.
Now, which way's retard and which way's advanced?
Pin it, that's advanced. Yep. Yep, and then you can roll it back and you can hear it when but when you're looking at the distributor, pulled all the way in, it's advanced. Yeah. And this one likes you know, every bike you probably the same way with Japanese and European stuff, but every bike likes it a little bit different. I found this one likes, you know, most of the way retarded, and it actually seems like it kind of likes half throttle to start. Yeah, man, shift's really good too. A lot of my Indians, they don't go into first well, and this sucker fires right up, heel down or toe down on the clutch, walks into first.
Switch to 12 volt?
It's 12 volts. Yeah,
I saw the generator.
Yeah, in the pictures. Yeah, it's man, it's like if you're gonna ride it, it's just what you want to do, man. Killer setup here too. All original finish. Killer Indian spotlights. Virtually no repro on this thing, so it's all.
Like gauges.
The gauges, this is new, and it is a new Corbin, like you and me texted about. Original switch, original stuff, original, all the brakes, Bakelite steering dampener.
Kickstand.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I swear. So probably a new, it's a 12 volt coil, so the coil's the newer, and those things are easily findable and replaceable. Not that you should ever have a problem with it, but that's pretty much, Indian used an automotive coil, you know, they're the same as just about anything. And yeah, man, shift's great, killer original toolbox.
See, a lot of them were painted.
Toolbox, yeah. One of those preference things, you know, killer original chain guard. So what do you think, man?
Looks good to me.
Awesome. I'm excited. I'm gonna send you a video when I get that hill climber running. I don't know if it's gonna take me 80 hours or not, but maybe.
We'll get it done.
Now that the deal is done, I can actually breathe a little bit easier. I gotta say, I'm honored that Mike has entrusted us with preserving the history of such a rare machine.
Good to see you again. Thank you.
Nice to see you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Stay in trouble, and every tractor I see for sale, man, I'm gonna at least send you a picture of. Might be something you want.
Yeah.
Might be something you're into.
My buddy, we always joke you're not a very good friend. He sends me to the auction with that one. He goes, "Did you buy it?" Of course I bought it.
And it runs.
Yeah.
Can we hear it run?
Yeah.
Yes.
If the battery's not dead like the other one.
What's the displacement on something like that?
100 horse.
I love it. Oh man, well, we're gonna get out of here, man.
All right, dude.
Yeah, thank you,
you.
Mike. I appreciate it a ton.
Yes, sir.
Now the only thing left to do is get this bike back to the shop, dig into the history of exactly what the bike is and who raced it, and of course, get it running. I knew that was coming. Ah, Chris, we did it, man. I gotta be honest, I did not think this deal was gonna happen. Another one of America's rarest motorcycles, back in the stable here at Wheels Through Time. Who knows, Chris and I might even take a shot at getting this thing cranked up and running. If you guys are digging all the stuff that you see, make sure you check out one of these 2 videos, and we'll see you next time around. I'm out of breath. Man.